I know I'm a little early, but I'm freezing cold. And I'm about to go home. And so I'm going to crank this one out. And you can watch the recording. What time is it? 4? Oh, if you guys are at work, it's the last hour. Hello, Holly. Last hour of the day, I remember like cranking out like, holy moly, I need to get today's to-do list done. Oh, can you tell? I've been up since 5. It's time for a break. All right, last one for me today, and we're gonna go over Deep Blue, the yummy, yummy, yummy Deep Blue products. So we've got the 5 ml. We've got 2 different, whoa, and they're jumping. 2 different 10s. Lotion. And the polyphenol supplements. Oh man, these are so good, so good, so good. So let's talk about some of these ingredients. I know, Deep Blue is like, I don't know, so good. All right, so Deep Blue has camphor, scratch, peppermint, wintergreen, ylang ylang, helichrysum, and the thing about helichrysum, because I don't know if anybody signed up to talk about helichrysum, so I'm going to do a little highlight on the helichrysum right now. It is a brilliant oil to put in your first aid kit. It helps support clean blood and really helps support the circulatory system at a high level. So it was put in this blend to act for that supportive role post-workout or for athletes. So it does a great job on a physical level. And then the emotional benefits of helichrysum are out of this world. So imagine how it improves everything and just tightens and stitches everything up. It helps with our emotions at that level too. So I love this oil. And then it has blue tansy, which we now have access to, and I'm going to highlight later this week. And that's the oil that gives the Deep Blue that blue hue. And I realize I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking way down there. Just saying, Holly. And then it's got the blue chamomile, which is their German chamomile. And it also has osmanthus in it. And so osmanthus is a yummy traditional Chinese flower, very rare, very expensive in the perfume industry, and it helps to bring blood to the surface. And so that's where it's all going to really focus on circulatory. There's 99% methyl salicylate in this, and so that's where you're going to get cortisone-like properties from these products. The 5 ml comes with a safety cap. The reason you would want to choose this 5 ml is if you're going to be making your own lotions or own salves and using it in that way. We don't actually want to diffuse Deep Blue because of the camphor in it. So this is going to be for like the do-it-yourself products that come out of your home for your family. It comes in a touch. So this is diluted in coconut oil. And the reason it was diluted in coconut oil was so you had a slower absorption, but a more concentrated absorption. Because the thing with Deep Blue is it is highly volatile. So you have a really high flash off with that oil. And it just, when you have the flash off and you're going for an area, it just decreases the benefits because it evaporates. Flashing off means it evaporates. I am freezing. And then we have the rub. This comes in a 4-ounce tube. We now have the liter pump for those who are using it in maybe a practitioner setting, or you just love it at home. And then there's small travel packs, which are really nice to throw in your bag if you're hiking or you're traveling on an airplane, so you don't have to worry about the full tube. The cool thing about the lotion, there's an entire 5 milliliter bottle of oil in each tube of lotion. Isn't that crazy? And when you put this on, you're going to feel it, and then maybe the sensation is going to go away. And then you could get into a shower a few hours later and be like, whew, like that's refreshing. I feel it again. Water is going to actually reactivate those ingredients in the lotion to stimulate that feeling again. So sweating would do that if you're using it before your workout or a shower. And the cool thing about the Deep Blue products is that frankincense and wintergreen really work as companion oils. Holly loves it when it comes back. Okay, so I'll share. Okay, so I may or may not have been gardening, outside, bending over, and I was like, oh my gosh, my lower back region could use some attention. So I put some on. Well, and then I'm cleaning everything up. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump in the shower because, hot water feels magical after you've been playing in the garden all day. Well, what do you think happened? It reactivated and gravity pulled that right down under. And hello. So when you use it, make sure you know that water will re-stimulate and reactivate all of that. You might have a shocking experience, a refreshing experience. But the frankincense in this oil helps enhance all the other oils. I know, it was so ridiculous. So it's like helping supercharge these oils. And then the wintergreen specifically helps with deep bone issues that are bone uncomfortability. You guys get it. It goes there, which is awesome that it's capable of penetrating that. And then we have the polyphenols, which are supplements. And I got a brand new bottle. I actually double up on these. Oh yeah. They're the same size as all the other supplements we have. And these are going to help with, I would say, incredibly fast relief when it comes to what areas they're targeting and what they're actually doing. Relatively speaking, these work quick and powerfully. And they're going to help really deep issues that we have in our body physically. And when you take them daily, the thing is, these ingredients it's not going to be a one day and done. These ingredients, the way that they're designed, the way they behave in our body, have a compound effect at a really high level because of that frankincense gum resin that's in here. And they're going to help to balance our immune system, but also reduce that inflammation daily. And I'm pretty sure there were clinical trials that were saying that this frankincense extract becomes very active in 5 days in our body. And so you're going to start to feel different really quick with these. The frankincense extract that's in here, it's the Indian frankincense, and the extract is actually being patented. I should see if that got finished actually. It's the Aprifex, we'll say that. And yes, that research was done, said Jen. Missy, yes. So yes, there was research that this frankincense extract becomes active in 5 days. And because of the chemical constituents that prevent Man, wish you guys were all in this room with me. But basically what this does is it gets in there and it helps regrow tissues. That's what it does. in your joints, and it helps reorganize tissue injury. And it's brilliant. Look more into that specific ingredient, because this is the product, and I think it was Jared. Jared should be doing it. This product has so many stories of people who feel and their bodies behave very differently, because it's miraculous that the plants around us are tools for us to use to come back into homeostasis for our body, even after trauma or injury or even childbirth. So those are the Deep Blue products, and they are wicked amazing. The other thing about Deep Blue, you put it on your LRP, and if you're getting that lifelong vitality, Deep Blue is an add-on. So it's insanely affordable. Anyways, that's it. Have fun. There's more coming. See you guys later.